Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Getting your rune for your energetic pass here, we have the God Tears rune in Tiwas. This is like a lot of Libra-ish type of energy where it's the innate sense, the built-in scales of justice, knowing what is right, sticking up for and showing up for your built-in sense of justice, right? Sticking up for your divinely guided path, what you know to be true, what you know to be correct. So sticking up for others, sticking up for yourself. This could be a martyr type of energy too. When you do stick up for others, sometimes we sacrifice ourselves. Sometimes when we're too focused on our goals and we're getting that tunnel vision, we kind of alienate ourselves from some loved ones. We can do that unintentionally. So that's the kind of inverse meaning of that. But this is also that vector of victory, sticking up for yourself and others. This is showing up that daily dedication leading up to a victorious instances in your life, showing up in that sense of victory. Now, this can resonate with you or not in different ways, in different aspects of your life as well. So please take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. In the energetic now is the rune of Theresos. Theresos, I interpret this one as the hammer instead of the thorn or the giant. I like the Mjolnir, the lightning quick strike of the Thor's hammer, right? Of the thorough energy that once the swing is started, it's followed through with. It's very thorough. Now, this is a very, once the thought is started, once the process is started, it's like gathering all the information, really getting all the details, all the nitty-gritty, being very thorough with all the energies of the now. Whatever action this is, now a reminder here, this is why I like interpreting this as the hammer. Now the hammer can build, it can destroy, it can protect. The choice is always up to you. So this action, whatever the action is calling for you to show up for. This is kind of showing up in the discipline. This is very thorough energy, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. So very much discipline, dedication. This is more of like refinement of that discipline work. So Sagittarius, in your energetic near future is Lagos. Lagos is lake, sea, flow, water, scrying with water, divining with water, dowsing with water, water ceremonies, traveling to a place of water, energetic and emotional viewing of bodies of water helps really positively impact and heal your psyche, your mood. Helps with flow, with your sense of flow, with how you're flowing through life, right? This is also like the divine feminine's healings rune. So the primordial life-giving forces of water and how it intuitively knows how to provide and keep nurturing life, like the divine feminine forces of nature, which is beautiful. So this is an aspect too to remind us that we have divine feminine and masculine aspects in all of us, but this is an increased sense of intuition, emotional healing work in your energetic future with Lagos. Beautiful. It could just be adapting to your state of flow in easier ways. When you're doing this, might be showing up as very rigid and structured. Maybe you are stepping on some toes, so refining it, you adapt this into more of an energetic flow into your routine, into your like seamless adaptation. This might have been a new thing that you started, right? Now, in your energetic influence of the now is Urus. This is adapting, it's adapting to what's healthy for you. Urus calls for you to check in with your health, your energies, what are the things that you're surrounding yourself with. It's not just what you eat or drink, it's how you're thinking, how are you speaking, what are your habits like socially, who are you around, what are you listening to, what are you watching. all of those things. And this is a lot of momentum kind of energy too. Like you don't want to get carried away too much with, like the tunnel vision, the blinders kind of energy. So I think, this is more of a refinement to healthier adaptations into your life. If this reading resonates, consider a private session to explore your path, your energy, and the guidance of the runes more deeply. Each comment, share, or subscription helps this work reach more seekers like you who are looking for clarity and growth. Thank you all for showing up, for engaging, and for honoring your journey. Together, we are strengthened in this circle of awakening. So what's the advice in how to do this? Give yourself permission to rest, balance. Sagittarius, this is your solar return season, so happy solar return season for you. Happy birthday if this is your birthday week or solar return week. So give yourself permission to rest along with all of this, though, too. Isa is the rune of ice. This is going within for clarity, letting the ice freeze over the lake. The slower the ice freezes over the lake, the more clear the ice freezes, because the less air gets trapped, the less debris or particulates get trapped in the water too, the deeper you can see inward for that clarity. Give yourself time to pause, go within, get introspective, really examine what is healthy for you thoroughly. This is really driving it home here. All right. And then you get to thaw those waters and flow a lot easier into your lifestyle. This is beautiful. This is rigidity and changing that into flow. But for now, I think you got to kind of pump the brakes, rest, go within, get introspective, and do some internal processing work with this. What's for your outcome for all of this? What doesn't divinely serve you will be removed. This is a lot. Okay, so this is for your outcome. This is Hagalaz. This is the hail rune. This is natural disasters, unintended eventualities, where it's not an if, it's a when. This is natural disaster, where it's being wiped away from your path. So whatever you didn't cross your I or dotting your T with, that'll show up here in the wash. But this is what doesn't resonate. You're kind of discarding it, right? Divine's helping you remove it from your life so you can adapt into that flow better. So look at this as happening for you rather than to you. This is a lot like the Tower moment in the tarot, where that like car repair, or that troublesome spouse leaving finally, or that unhealthy habit, you finally got rid of it. Right? These are all things that are happening for you rather than to you. Right? Then you're automatically looking for that silver lining. You're opening yourself up to that divine flow, and that increase of intuition and divine abundance. This is beautiful. This can freak a lot of people out. Just remember to stay grounded, okay? It's when you look at it as happening to you that you get the, oh, woe is me, look at what's happening to me, victim mentality, misery loves company, okay? This is not an if, it's a when. We all have hundreds of these that happen to us in our lives. It's when we focus on them too much, that's when they become a problem. So let divine do what it needs to do. Right, and that'll be adapting your life into flow of these habits that you're adapting. Whatever these negative aspects are that you're going within and discarding, let them happen. Let divine show you. All right, we're going to get a card of clarity from the Messages from the Fairies Oracle deck here this week. The fairies are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our journeys as well. So thank you, fairies, for this card of clarity this week for Sagittarius. Okay, it says, ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. All right, Sagittarius, this is a beautiful card here for you, and it's really bluntly telling you to straight up ask for what you want. Again, at the bottom of the card, it says, let the universe and other people know what you need. This card serves as a reminder of the importance of asking for your desires. The universe is much like a restaurant in that you need to put in your order before anything can happen. Your current situation calls for action on your part. First, spend time clarifying your desires. Then tell the universe clearly what you want. You can always qualify your request with the prayer, this or something better, so that you don't unwittingly limit yourself. However, you do need to make a clear decision about your desires, Sagittarius. Additional meanings for this card are to be honest with the people in your life, or to tell the universe what you want, or write a list of your desires, or have a heart-to-heart talk with someone in a relationship you're in a relationship with about your needs, boundaries, and expectations, or ask others to help you and accept that aid when it is offered. And finally, the last meaning for this card is to expect a positive outcome, and your expectations will then be rewarded. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.